woman of color. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that is so cool, and I'm totally down for it. I was a little wanting to have Idris Elba be the next James Bond, but we talked about it, and chat was right. He's a little too old to be the next James Bond, because James Bond will usually be James Bond for about a decade, and Idris Elba's already in his like late 50s, like 55, 56 or something like that. So the chances of him doing Bond into his mid 60s is not probably likely, which is okay. I'm down for the new direction they're going with Bond. I think that's awesome. Woman of color as James Bond, fuck yeah, let's go. I'm totally down for it. Well, with the multiverse thing, everyone can be anything. It's true. Somewhere in the multiverse. Batman is actually 4 raccoons in an overcoat. I like it, Manacos. That's funny. I appreciate it all the different interpretations. I think it's great. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. I'm never a purist on anything, especially like with like cooking. Like, I will never be the person to say things have to be one way. I'm always down for doing it, getting freaky with it, changing it up, mixing it up. I think it's great. Ooh, my kimchi's looking like kimchi now. Now that it's sat for a bit, see the beautiful color? It's so beautiful. I love fucking kimchi. Kimchi's the best. Look at that. Ah, that looks like kimchi. Okay, mixy, mixy, mixy. And let's try this piece. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. All right. Now I get to shove this in a jar. Where's my step stool? All right. Big jar? I think we're going to go big jar. Manavost, why are you scared of kimchi? Should I try it? Yeah, hell yeah, you should try it. This is my favorite food in the world. The first thing I ever ate was kimchi. Kimchi and rice every morning. Ever since I could eat solid foods, I ate kimchi and rice every day. My grandma used to rinse the kimchi so it wasn't as spicy. But yeah, I've been eating kimchi since I was like 1.5 years old. I fucking love it. It's so good. There's lots of different types of kimchi. I like mine. I actually like the whole spectrum of kimchi. From like right now where you just mixed it together and it's not fermented yet, like really fresh kimchi. I like that as a side dish in the morning with rice. And then when it gets all fermenty, then it's really great for fried with like fried rice or as a jjigae stew or anything like that. Kimchi's the best. It's not as spicy as, I know it looks really spicy, but it's not spicy. I don't think it's that spicy. You should totally try it. I would get it from a restaurant first. Anonymous, thank you so much for the bits. And Moa Yadkun, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. For anyone who doesn't know, all bits and subs go to feed our local homeless shelter, and all donations go directly to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So thank you for supporting our crazy ass charity stream where I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But thank you for being here. I should have gotten a smaller jar. I think this is way too big of a jar. I probably could have fit this in a 32 ounce if I packed it. But you want to squeeze, like, as you're packing it in, you want to squeeze out all the air. So you got to, like, really fucking punch it down. And if you punch it down enough, the juices will come up, and that's what you want. Kimchi juice is the bomb diggity, and you put that in a Bloody Mary, and it's fucking great. Manifest says next time I'll try it at the Korean barbecue, but I'll do it like a 4-year-old and take the smallest nibble in the world and then probably spit it out because sometimes I'm a child. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. My kids are like that. Yeah, and I would say, so there's like, if you're doing this kind of kimchi, there's the crunchy big parts, and then there's the leafy flappy parts. I like the crunchy big parts more than the flappy parts, but they're all good. And then yeah, if you go to a Korean barbecue place, they'll have pretty good fresh kimchi. I think when you really don't like kimchi your first time you eat it, it's probably because maybe it's the really over fermented sour type, which, like if you're eating at a friend's house, sometimes our kimchi in our fridge is really sour. So that doesn't make a good side dish. That's more the kimchi you cook with. But when you go to Korean barbecue or you go to any Korean restaurant where they have all the side dishes, the panchan, it's usually fresh and delicious. What up, Shadow? Yes, Malin is out broing it up romantically with his bros on a brocation. He's out for the weekend. But how are you? Welcome in. Alex is doing all right. Very tired. Why are you so tired? I'm going to be very tired tomorrow because I have to drive in the